Hi everyone, I'm Ed Harrold for BreatheAware. This is a technique that I like to do when I'm on the go and I'm traveling. I fly a lot and I'm moving through a lot of airports through the East and West Coast, and there's got to be some stress there. A lot of it's out of my control. I want to be at the airport early. I want the flight to be on time. I want to land on time. I have appointments when I get there. So there's a lot going on in my head, and a lot of it I can't control. So one of the techniques I utilize as I'm coming in and out of the airport is I utilize internal breath retention. In other words, I've taken a deep inhale, I hold the breath in, and then I contract, isometrically contract the muscles around my bones. I'll hold 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'll utilize alternate nostril breathing on the exhale and let the waste product only come out through one nasal channel, and I'll never let it come out through my mouth. I'll go through a couple rounds of that. I'll get a mild cardiovascular spike, which is great because a lot of that tension that's in the body, that stress, it'll be dissolved. Number two, it synchronizes the two prefrontal cortexes of the brain, and I'm communicating in my interpersonal dialogue with whole messages. And whole messages are great because you're utilizing both prefrontal cortexes. The messages are steady, they're not short, they're steady, they're not jumpy or bumpy, and it's really easy for me to kind of surrender to the experience and set in motion positive vibes. So what I would do is this: I'm walking, I'll take a deep breath in while I'm walking. I'll hold the breath in and I'll contract the upper body muscles, I'll squeeze my lower body muscles, and I'll let the pressure build. I'll try to bypass that first mental call to exhale, and then while I'm walking, I'll bring a thumb up, I'll close off a nostril, and I'll exhale slowly out one side. I'll inhale up that nostril, hold the breath in, and I'll squeeze. I'm going to bring up some heat. I'm going to bring up some fire. I'm going to keep walking. I'm not stopping. It's all taking place on the fly. And when it becomes uncomfortable, I'll close off the nostril and I'll exhale out the other side. Inhale up one nostril. Hold in, squeeze. See my face? Look at the energy moving. It's very detoxifying. It's very cleansing. I'll close off the nostril, exhale out the other side. Inhale. Hold in and contract onto the skeletal framing members as much as you can while you're walking. When it becomes uncomfortable, close off the nostril, expel out the other side. Bring the hand down, reestablish a slower breath. You're walking the whole time, and then notice the reflective consciousness, the flow state that comes from the heart and brain up into your mind. Your feet are on the ground. It's a wonderful way of getting a mild cardio spark. What does that mean? It means that you're putting a slight sympathetic or fiery adrenaline charge of the autonomic nervous system with holding the breath in and contracting the muscles. Number two, letting the air come out through one nostril. It comes out slower. The carbon dioxide is filtered. The oxygen is extracted out of the carbon dioxide. And then when I inhale again, I'm feeling very rejuvenated, calm, and centered. Try this on the fly and see if it doesn't make your traveling less stressful and more enjoyable. My name's Eddie Harrold for BreatheAware. Go be great.